What's up, Hippo lovers? 2Pools. The elimination match. So whoever loses this series is out of the tournament. Best of 5. Those are recorded games. I will show my POV and we'll talk over it. We have the civilizations over there and the map pool. You see the first row. Those are basically 5 civilizations. We did draw for ourselves, or both teams did draw for themselves. And then we have 5 civs that are given to the opponent. And you always have to use one of the strong civs, one of the weak civs. And therefore combining the 2 pools. Let's start. I would say we had some technical issues at the start, so I jumped over that one. We will jump into 230, starting off with Arabia, and please respect the language rules. Here we go. That's the old Nili, that's the recent Nili. Hello, hello. Score is obviously 0-0. We are playing Chinese as the strong civilization, Bulgarians as the weak civilization for Jordan. Against Barles+Valas, they have Britons as the strong civ, Indians as the Pool 2 civilization. And before the series, I would have said we are like 65-35 favorites. And yeah, let's see how this one will play out. We have the full commentary with Jordan in here as well. Obviously, the plan is I go archers, he goes scouts.
Bei mir okay, glaube ich.
I'm saying that my map is okay, but no decisive answer there. Double Nili is double the fun. Let's hope that. We will keep commentary there, and also we will have some analysis after the series from the Viper, and even some analysis after game 1, I believe. Not sure about that one. So yeah, high level input and also Viper's input. Personally, please respect the language rules. Yeah, I will try to translate as much as possible. And yeah, happy Nili against serious Nili. Well, now I have sugar water, right? Makes it way easier for me. I never asked Jordan to do co-cast. I did ask him once, but he said he was not really interested. At that point, I never asked again. Double Nili is the best casting format. Good Nili, bad Nili? Yeah, that's how we roll. So, villager bugging out a bit. Fields Nili man.
Twice the Nili, twice the fun.
Ashley, thank you. 23 months. Last cast, young Nili was P1, old Nili P2. How is now? He's P1 and I'm P8, right? Color-wise. The evil twin brother talking to him. Like, blame him. No, don't blame him. Blame him. It's a tournament game. No, be the respectful guy. Okay. What expecting from minions in this matchup? Scouts into camels. When do you use patrol and when do you use attack move? There was a long discussion on that on Reddit. You probably want to read that one. Uh-oh, nice micro here. Nearly ahead in HP. 8 HP ahead.
Abgegangen.
It was lagging, so I said someone just clicked up. Jordan said, yeah, that was me. So Jordan playing the POV 20 there, I believe, right? Now 11 HP ahead.
Harter Scout-Kampf.
Pretty happy. I'm saying tough scout war. Getting the walls in. But obviously big problem is I don't get any scouting intel. But it's also lagging when someone clicks up. Yeah, I thought so. So, Drush directly running into my...
Okay, ich befürchte, hier ist wieder Drush FC angesagt.
I'm saying I'm fearing Drush FC from him. Trying to quick wall behind this one. And then changing my mind. Not really knowing how to wall. Now I'm walling behind. Needed some walls at the front. Jordan saying, okay, if yours is playing Drush FC, then let's fully attack yours. I'm doing a fine job of walling everything. At least that's what it looks like. Random farm, random gate. Sending her back. Gold. And look at that! A rush defense! Not a single villager loss. I killed the scout, his scout. Now getting my barracks up. And yeah, well, some idols. But big improvement there.
Ich chase hier gerade seinen.
Okay, Jordan asking for some updates. Giving me the update that my guy is already walling. Yet, Tom, don't jinx it, please. Okay, walling to the edge of the map. Now I'm feudal age. Another AD gate. Okay, house there. Still no archer range. That could be late. Okay, now we're finally getting it. Not enough wood for palisade. John saying
hier im Ward meiner mehr.
John said he doesn't know what his guy is doing. And over Chopperino, quick wall! No! Okay, but villagers are getting away.
Ah, okay. Ja, sorry. War distracted mit dem Trash hier hinten.
John saying he has no idea what his guy is doing. My eco not the prettiest one, obviously right now. Okay, Pooh, 2 overchops and no villager losses there, but still something I should have probably avoided earlier.
Wo ist deine Armee?
Ja, ich fände zu Hause halt den Drush.
Okay, ich helfe dir und dann müssen wir nach vorne.
Ja, also. Ich habe jetzt nur eine Archer Range gespielt bis jetzt, ne?
Okay, so the plan was I go double archer range and we play full aggression on my guy. And now I'm telling Jordan, yeah, I have only 1 archer range. I have 2 archers
Ja,
at home.
Scouts sind hier. Deine? Deine? Achso, du brauchst nicht.
Ja. Okay.
Okay, I'm telling
Ja,
Jordan,
geh lieber ab.
you don't need to send scouts to me. I'm totally fine. Arts reaching feudal age, no surprise there. They're wanting the back of the base. Archers defensive at home, and we are fine against the Drush. Obviously we will be late when it comes to castle age timing, but now it's just important that we get to castle age at a reasonable timing. Maybe too many on gold right now, and
Scouts here.
green scouts. Draken,
Here.
welcome. That is live, guys. And oh. Small losses, 1 villager down. House there, wall behind this one. 5 villagers now. Oh, five scouts now.
Hast du einen Schaden genommen?
Nee.
Did you get any
Yeah,
damage?
damage.
No. And now I have to give the update. Yes, I am taking lots of damage. Ah, that hurts so much. Complete idle TC behind this one. And -3 wills, -4 wills.
Ja, ich konnte es jetzt abwehren. Hab einen Spearman, glaube ich. Aber ja, wieder viel Schaden genommen. Leider.
Took lots of damage. Is the update I'm given.
Da sind 3 Scouts.
Took in the game nearly.
Hier hoch ist irgendwie gelaufen. Ich konnte meine Karte überhaupt nicht mauern jetzt.
I said I'm absolutely unwalled.
Bin gleich bei dir.
Ja,
John is saying, okay, I stay at your base.
hier drüben ist er. Da unten.
Phew. Potato walls in 2v2. Yep. The thing is, my gold was so open that I felt like the front walls could have been a good option.
Ja, ganz ehrlich. Ich glaube, ich sterbe einfach dann gleich gegen die Crossbows.
I'm saying, I think I will simply die to
Achso, oh, du
crossbows.
hast ihn nicht gechased. Okay. Ah, doch, du chased hier so. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking a lot. That was one of the goals of the week, right? So John did clear that one up. We lost how many villagers? Maybe something like 4. Villagers helping out a bit. Spearman. But obviously my guy could play in completely uncontested Drush FC here. It's now
Keine
Castle
Ahnung,
Age.
wie ich es defenden soll.
I have no idea how to defend, is what I'm saying. Dropping the second archer range.
Keine Archer sind.
Should you always skip horse color with Chinese because of the team bonus? Not always. I think if you go scout, you still should go for it. Now moving out on the map to just somehow buy time. Tower up? I don't know where.
Siehst du seine Armee?
Nee.
Do you see his army? I'm saying no. Keep the questions coming, guys. I have a lot of
Ich hab
time.
halt hier ein paar Archer, vielleicht kann ich ja ein bisschen annoyen.
Saying I'm trying to be annoying. Trying to run around with my
Aber nicht
archers.
mal Fletching, ne?
I don't even have fletching.
Castle zu kommen.
Ja, ich hoffe, dass ich ein bisschen
This rush was really effective, yep.
gemacht habe.
Ich spiele 3 Archer Rangers.
I'm playing 3 archer ranges. The English is strong with us. We're expecting it to on one of you early. If I was expecting it, I would have walled even more. Are you about to talk about your expectation for the age event tomorrow? Not really, no.
Wir sind ab.
As Barles, he went for 33 will up.
Okay.
Do you think it was the right choice to go with 3TC for him instead of the early kill with faster up? What? I don't understand the question. So Britain's fast castle.
Nee. Also ich hab halt hier drin, aber ich bin halt feudal, ne? Ich bin 40% erst ab. Okay, ich bin komplett gemauert.
Do you, while having a team game is supposed in team game? I would say equally. Yeah, pretty sure. John so quiet? Yeah, sorry, I tried to turn him up from last time because that was the feedback already.
Komplett Armeen hier.
Ja.
Ich habe einen Turm gebaut.
Wasn't the tower too early? They were always breaking in, right? So that's the first angle of attack. So I didn't feel like it was too early. We practiced one set before this.
Willst du es hier öffnen? Oder ich weiß noch nicht, wo ich am besten rein kann.
Okay, Jordan asking for some openings there. We're walling at the side, buying some time for ourselves. Let's get fletching, Botkin, we can afford stuff. Still bad hotkey for university.
Hier drüben.
Thanks for the subs, guys. He obviously is outranging me. That's an ugly spot. But we're defending. Score lead, guys. Although it was looking pretty bad for me.
Achso, die. Machst du auch?
Ja, sind halt Kamele dahinter, ne?
John asked to open. I said there are camels behind. Not sure if that's the best spot. I'm still annoying at the back. Camels now in. I have to focus down the camels. He's focusing down my crossbows though. I'm just patrolling in. Trying to be annoying. Eye the villagers.
Ritter
Macro.
steht bei mir noch im TC. Du kämpfst nicht ganz?
Oh, and now we don't have a lot of army left. I was
Das ist eine
so
Menge.
idle on my gold that I couldn't really get up the crossbow numbers now. Maybe market could have helped out.
9 months with Neely.
Now it's looking really rough. Score is changing as well. We have lots of villagers on wood. I can annoy a bit here still. But blue is coming over with lots of army. Crossbow for the defense. Not a lot of gold. Jordan simply likes to play cavalry civilizations more. That's why he plays them. I always play the archer. I don't have any strong feelings in either direction. So I just let him decide on what he prefers. Okay, camels are cleared up. Still, score is even. But obviously I'm in a big pickle. Jordan needs to carry heavily here. Which is tricky.
Hier sind jetzt ein paar Crossbows lang gelaufen. 2, okay.
I still have ballistics. Going for the market now, trying to balance my eco a bit.
Ich hab
Someone stone, but getting caught all of mine. So we know blue still has endless amount of crossbows. We had market position, I was just rushing it out.
Wo ist deine Armee?
Ich hab 5 Einheiten.
John asking me like, where's your army? And I said like, I have 5
Meine
units.
Basis. Ja, Blau kommt jetzt gleich hier.
Blue's coming from there. Trying to get some stone, but we know it's going to be really rough against blue's army now. Trying to go for dumping, trying to make something happen, but obviously my army is so small.
Rote Kamele sind hier.
Jordan needs to run.
Ja. Und 30 Archer.
30 crossbows is what Jordan is saying. KTC, I know I have to rush it up. Army is
Ich steh
coming.
hier. Versucht er gerade den C hochzuziehen.
Oh, but Jordan is running away. I thought he was
hard.
closer.
Ja, ist glaube ich einfach GG. Hier.
And this does not feel good, man.
Ja.
Well. 1-0 for Barles. Let's listen what Viper has to say.
Ja. Es war halt einfach wieder genau das gleiche wie davor. Ich hatte halt gefühlt eine unmauerbare Karte.
I'm
Spiel
complaining
Rush, dann Scouts auf mich.
that I couldn't wall.
Ich verliere einfach zu viel.
And it lost too much against the scouts.
Ich denke, in dem Fall wäre es einfach am besten, dass du 2 Archer Ranges gehst und volle Aggression auf Barles.
Jordan wanted 2 archer ranges and more
Okay.
aggression.
Mit 2 Spearmen verteidigst du normalerweise das meiste. Ich habe auch zu Hause 3 gemacht, weil ich eben nicht genau wusste. Eigentlich war ich ja darauf eingestellt, dass wir auf Barles gehen. Deswegen bin ich da auch schnell hin.
Jordan wanted that we attack
Und
Barles.
dann fahre ich eine Range und okay, dann hast du das Momentum weg. Und
Ja,
dann, wenn er FC spielen kann, ohne dass er Schaden nimmt,
Naja.
wird schwierig.
Jordan
Yeah.
disappointed that I played only 1 archer range.
Okay, aber tut's nicht. Erstes Game. Arabia ist einfach nicht unsere Home-Map. Das nächste kann nur besser werden.
Next
Oh,
game
ja.
can only be better. Jordan is saying.
So, was spielen wir denn?
Auf was hast du Bock?
Team Inseln oder Kawasa?
So I'm scrolling
Ich
a
glaube,
bit.
Team Inseln ist schon besser.
Maybe get the feedback.
Was passiert?
I have to scroll behind the scenes.
Dann lass mich noch mal den.
Nee, aber trotzdem falsch. Bei Team. Theoretisch will.
Das ist ja noch.
Okay, didn't he
Okay,
actually
und da
happen?
ist halt dann wirklich Heavy Demo gegen Bützen.
Okay, so after the last game, Viper will stop by and give some intel on how stuff should have been played. Was there a question for you and Jordan to chat in German or English? What's your question? For you and Jordan to chat in German or English? Like, well, we are just talking German to each other. Does pressure get to you in tourneys? Not in this one. I had nerves in other ones, yeah.
Kann sinnvoll sein, ne?
Ja.
Ich spiele normal One Dog.
Okay, so we are playing the GLC home map now. It's going to be Team Islands, and I can interact here and can cross out that Chinese actually lost, as well as Bulgarians. And on their side, they won with Britons and Indians. Let's jump into game number 2. It will be Team Islands. Home map. Let's win this one.
Oh, so eine Inselform.
Nice.
Da ist der Trade halt länger, ne?
How long will GL teams continue to interact between matches up until you face each other? Yeah, if you face each other, that doesn't make any sense, yeah. But no but. Hi. Yeah, Jordan not happy with how I played it. I already could read people on AoE zone complaining. Oh, why does Jordan have to play with Nili? Why is this guy in GL? Yada yada. But let's see. Team Island's typically a pretty strong home map of ours, so time for some redemption. If GLA and GLB are playing, what do you help? Who do you help with advice? Neither.
Ja, Wahnsinn.
Was ist los?
Ich habe ja einen riesen Wald.
John saying he has a huge
Ist doch gut
forest.
gegen Landung.
I say that's great against landings.
Nice. So soll er auch noch wissen.
He said he'd never seen such a big forest. Who's the underdog to go too far in the tournament based on the results so far?
Der ist
No one.
extrem lang gezogen.
Okay. Ja, ist doch, also wenn er parallel zu mir läuft. ist das doch
Yeah,
gut.
I was a math teacher in the like before I started streaming full time. You're so good at age, just make sloppy mistakes often.
Naja, also so, wenn er die Landung abdeckt.
You're so good at age, just make sloppy mistakes often.
Sprayen? Ja, eigentlich, das passt.
Ja, genau, fürs Traden ist es halt dann einfach, das ist ja eh der Wald, auf den du meistens gehst.
Ja, das ist gut. Das passt.
Thank you for your contribution. And I'm just saying, okay, make sure to chop the big forest first, so that it won't interfere with our trade later on. You don't teach anymore. No, I'm a full-time streamer for 3 years and 8 days now. Made a YouTube video about that, and that's included a lot of statistics and files. And obviously we have the Nili math emote here as well. So we are cherishing that meme as well. I think Decider was the whole game when you walled in your builds at the forest. I think it was more the gate at the palisades, no? But also, like, yeah, just not scouting. I shouldn't push a single deer, I believe. Yeah, that's something we will have on our to-do list for the next week. Maybe ask someone to practice with, and they're playing Drush FC against us or something. That was really underwhelming. Your biggest mistake last game. Do you think it was not using your scouts to see if you were going Drush? Yeah, exactly. You probably typed it while I was saying it. Yeah. You need like a week-long quick wall bootcamp with nothing but a dozen scouts and a few palisades. Yeah. Not sure if I would enjoy that bootcamp. What's my favorite map in 2Pools? Maybe Cape of Storms? I like that one
Okay,
right
Start
now.
solide, würde ich sagen.
I'm saying I have a
Bin
solid start.
relativ landbar allerdings.
I'm saying that I have a really bad map against landings,
Ja.
right? Really tough to wall myself.
Ja, halt so eine kleine, ich mauere mich zwischen Wäldern ein, wird
Scout
eher
Overlure?
schwierig.
Revolter,
Ja,
that's
ich
correct.
Scouts haben.
I should do that more.
Also ich bin mal mit
So my to-do list as well. No deer pushing at all
Clean up.
next week
Okay.
in my mission to top 10. I always see my lumberjacks walking around my lumber camp to go tree to tree. Is there a way to prevent that? Shift click them. Go on the tree at the front and click the next tree. Need to take more breath? Yeah. That's also my to-do list, breathing. I missed the first game. What went wrong? We analyzed it completely. Just watch the VOD, my man. Clicking the right tree is too hard to me. Well, maybe try to go for a different tree mod. And also, T-West made a mod /guide/map guide, mod guide on how to click the proper trees. Probably go to his YouTube and you should learn a lot. That's smooth dark age? Yeah, I was happy. Well, it could be one more fishing ship. Oh, that is flying in. Nice. Can turn down the volume of the video. It's kind of confusing understanding every word in German as well. Guys, volume higher or lower or keep it? Keep, fine, higher, fine, keep. Okay, then we will keep it. Overwhelming vote, I would say. Double the volume. Okay, I can press my keyboard at the same time if you want to. Okay, a fourth fishing ship even. And yeah, that was a smooth start for sure. Should be pretty happy about that one. Could have walled a bit more if I wanted to, but that is a 9-16 feudal age timing with 4 fishing ships, wood upgrade, and double dock. One house being built a bit late, but rest was on the fine side, I would say. Yeah. So Jordan just announced double scout landing by them. So I'm walling myself quite a bit. On Team Island, 2v2, do you think one player should always go for landing? Not always, but it's the meta right now. We feel like it's doing lots of damage.
Grün, 2 Wilds. Haben wir noch Scout, Scout und Scout? Weg, Scout, Spearman.
Okay, we got the scout kill. Nice one. Is there a reason you don't wall super early every tourney game to stop damage against early pressure? Yeah, your start is worse if you wall too early, right? Just think about it. If you wall when you have 5 villagers and wall with 1, that's 20% of your eco. If you wall with 1 villager and you have 20 villagers, that's 5% of your eco. So technically you want to wall as late as possible. Yeah, but as early as needed. Quick math. That's why I tune in here. Just-in-time walling is the perfect thing, yeah. That's why you see a lot of people like walling at 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Yeah. Do you notice difference in your gameplay quality when speaking English versus speaking German? No. Gameplay is
okay,
not
hier
affected.
ist Wasser eher gut gelaufen.
I'm saying water's running rather good at my side.
Ja, Fisch.
Going for that one, chasing that one down. Yeah, doing lots of
Ist
good
es
moves.
hinten oder vorne?
Vorne.
Okay.
So they're still
Du hast
fishing
deinen
at
Fisch
front?
hinten oder?
Nee, ich hab's vorne.
Okay. So John now saying both of them having fish at the front, like both of the landers. So I'm going over there. Will repair fishing ships? That's what I just did. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
ich komme mit 5, blau nehme ich an.
Blau, ja.
Ja, ich komme mit 5 rüber.
Sonder. Doesn't sound like a keeper. Now something that worked out really well against VNS was my backdog, I felt. So, felt like doing that one again. Now 3 demos, I think that's a mistake. I think maximum of 2 demos there.
Ja, also ich
Also
habe
auf der Landung scheint er zurückgegangen zu sein. Ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass er jetzt in Richtung dich geht.
Okay, Jordan's saying, okay, landing kind of stopped at this side. Likely that he's going to the other side. I think I will mute subs for now, guys. I appreciate them a lot, but there's like me talking and Jordan and JorDan+Nili talking at the same time. So I think that could be a bit better. Low HP ones there. I'll send them over. Resting in the center. Now demos being sent forward. More fire galleys, and yeah. Overall pretty happy with how this one was going. What's better than one nearly? You are seeing it right now.
Ja, ich bin gleich wieder dran. Ich habe Karte gemacht. Bisschen nach oben kannst du gehen.
Doing lots of good stuff behind our islands as well. Yeah, pretty happy with how this went. Demo hit! Demo hit! Oh, I'm not even looking! Not a hype player. Only a hype caster. Okay, now I'm sending those fire galleys in the back, trying to spot any redox from them, getting another fish, and yeah, I know that I'm ahead in fish, my cast edge timing should be solid, score is really nice. I felt really confident in this game. Uh-oh, but didn't see that attack at all! You think you would win
hier kommt
Islands
die
against
Aggression.
Admiral?
Ich habe sie überhaupt nicht mitgekriegt, zum Glück.
Probably
nichts verloren.
not.
Ich bin gerade blau.
Probably not. I think in random Civ, I might have a
Nice.
bit
Ich
more
hab
in
auch
my
ein Fire
arsenal.
Galley.
Some weird civs.
Nicht sicher, wie viel das hilft.
But if we
aber-
play meta civs, I think he's better. But I have more chances than on Arabia for sure.
8 HP.
Preempt his
Ah,
tower.
ja, okay, ich bin einen halben Screen daneben.
Wo genau?
Warte kurz, ich muss einmal mir einen Turm kaufen.
Okay, low HP
Ja,
villagers.
okay,
got
habt
back.
ihr gedefended.
Okay, we are winning that one. And full water control, guys. Backdock as well. Getting some stuff there. Defending on land. Looking good. Looking good for GLC, guys. Pacifics Cup 2 when? I love that tournament. Well, we will have the format in the DM World Cup 4. So, that's a bit of a feeling for you. Demo the Archers? Well, they're not close enough.
Okay, schaut ehrlich gesagt ziemlich gut aus hier.
Was the second tower reaction preemptive? The first tower
Genau, hier mal
was maybe
versuchen,
too early.
ein
The
bisschen
second one
Scout
was
zu snipen,
desperately
wenn du
needed.
kannst.
Killing Jordan. Okay, they're villagers. Maybe you try to snipe those.
Ja, hier, er ist ein bisschen mit so Scouts am rumnerven, ne?
Der Grün, ne?
Mit Archern.
Achso, das da. Ja, ich kläre das ja gleich ab. Ich bin,
Okay.
Asking for help. Jordan is saying, yeah, no problem. Feel more comfortable going sea compared to land?
Ah, hier einen Scout hin war eigentlich mal ganz nice.
I wouldn't say so.
Aber ich komme da nicht.
Those games worked out pretty
Ah,
well, yeah.
wahrscheinlich.
Ich war vorhin schon dort, aber richtig.
Against those two players, I felt like water should be really good for us.
Ich
Hm.
schicke 2 Ritter auf deren Insel und dann wieder hier ab dann hier.
Jordan land? Yeah. Jordan played a stable at home and then landed scouts to their side.
Einer, der mal hinten mal einen Fisch gefunden hat. Ja, also du
How to rate
clearst
your
das bei uns,
chemistry
ne?
with Jordan?
Ja, ich bin's.
Like 6 out of 10. Oh, blue big water play.
Puh, Wasser ist jetzt halt hard contested.
Ja,
Saying
ist nicht schlimm.
blue
Dass
is
wir was verlieren jetzt im Pass Villages.
playing very heavily on water. Jordan is saying doesn't really matter. My mistake now is like I didn't add TCs.
Yep, steht dort.
Like my boom is non-existent, right? But it's so weird. Like I have nothing here at the bottom. Do I want to build a TC there? No. And at the top, the Green's army. So that wasn't pretty. I did some boom on water. That's nice. Right. I even have gill nets. Just watched the T-West 3 hitbox video. Thanks for the info, Nili. You're welcome. Still no extra TC. Idle TC as well. But yeah, fish at the back with Japanese. It's a lovely stuff. We still have control. Score is looking good for us. Valas only now castle age as well. Did you wear a red t-shirt on
Ah, hier ist noch ein
purpose to
grüner
match
Bild.
with your in-game color? No.
Okay, er hat zu Hause die Burg gebaut.
Okay.
Okay, so Spanish player is building a castle at home now.
Okay, das heißt, Mönche.
It's so weird, I'm not breathing through my nose at all. I think I should start playing with an open mouth.
Ah, hier hat er.
Ja, ich seh's.
John said he saw that one. The production for Jordan on the other island? No. He was landing knights from home. Bam! Big one.
Okay, hier kannst du die nutzen, ne?
Still only 47 villagers though.
Transporter aufpassen. Also deinen.
Still holding water. We have backfish. They don't. My economy has to be solid.
Achtung,
Was ist da los?
da war ein Demo-Chip und ansonsten.
I think farm transition was a bit late. Jordan wanted me to protect his transporter.
Das wird nix.
Transporter done. There was 2 knights
Dafür haben wir
inside.
Sizilianer genommen.
And that was the reason, one of the reasons why we picked Sicilians there, right? With the better transporters, but didn't help us in that circumstance. So der Fragma Tommy tensed while playing? I wouldn't say so, no.
Wollen wir das haben.
Ja, hier ist irgendwie was dazugekommen. Kann er da
Only
versuchen,
now
runter
that
zu
you
landen
see,
oder so?
right? In a spot where I thought I had
Ja, dann
3
ist es
CCs for
raus.
quite some time.
Ich meine, kann er da versuchen, eine Burg zu landen? Weil der Außenposten ist doch gerade erst da hingekommen, oder nicht?
Nee, der ist schon länger da.
Okay.
John saying that outpost was there for a long time, and I was like,
Den Will hast du gekillt?
Ja. Kongs könnten
Hier ein neuer Stall? Oder war das immer der?
wird wahrscheinlich schon immer dort gewesen sein. Aber ne, du hast
Ne, da ist noch ein Will. Ja, Kongs, ich weiß, kann ich das TC trotzdem bauen oder nicht?
Ja, kannst du.
Okay.
Aber, ja, das geht.
so now I was really distracted against
Was ist
green.
erstmal verloren? Ich sollte aber früher im kommen.
And I said, okay, water's lost for now, but I should be in earlier. Right, I knew, still backfish. I have 30 on food now. That's really solid at that point.
Genau da nochmal hin, wenn du kannst.
So Japanese fishing ships. Would it be worth to stay 2TC for fast imp?
Die Kongs sind hier.
I think with Italians you could make that argument. With Japanese maybe as well. Okay, so Kong's now coming. I have to place defensive towers. Trying to go into stone,
Ja.
getting fletching,
So richtig, wie ich da
putting those villagers away. But ugly spot.
Ja. Denn hier, ich hab Skirms.
Have to wall there. Oh, overchop! Kongs are in, but Valas didn't see it. Oh, so he didn't even punish me.
Nicht schlecht.
I still need a second building. He's running in deep. I'm reasonably towered up there. So I can defend, I would say. But now losing all my fish. Obviously very distracted when it comes to the landing now. Yeah. And right now blue has 0 contest, right? Okay, up to imp. Felt really reasonable. Score even. And Kongs, well, still reasonably annoying, but Jordan is building skirms, so should be fine. Obviously tricky to chase those down. Majus, thanks. I'm booming, and now the big question is like, how do we get back onto water here? And it felt like Japanese, probably tower is a good option. Mining camp looks weird, but we will get that relic, so we'll be better in the long run. Trying to redock the front. John is clearing up everything there.
Okay, Kongs sind wieder hier.
Kong's there. We're checking for an overchop. But really, my map is just so bad, as I said, right? I was so far to the edge of the map. So all my woodlines are now at the top. And the Kongs can just constantly raid me. I'm getting ballistics now for the towers. And yeah, although we had such a good mid game, the last minutes didn't go well for me. We avoided taking lots of damage. But did really develop to do anything here? Don't really see it. Let's get guard tower with Japanese. Pretty solid thing, obviously.
Okay, hier sind sie, ne?
Give an update. Kong's here. Jordi tried to chase them down. How's the Reno? Okay, dock at the front, tower at the front, and redock. Let's go!
Okay. Der fault immer noch weiter, ich glaube.
John said, what? He's still going for more Kongs. And
here
that really hurts. Couldn't redock there.
Meine Skirms kommen.
I mean, green and blue are difficult to see on this map. It's an option to play with team color. I can't change anything here. And yeah, I agree with you. Heated shot maybe? Japanese don't get heated shot.
Ein paar sind hängen geblieben. Hier Siege Workshop, ne?
Send the scrums for the forward. Yeah, so Maverick, if you just joined, like, this is a POV. I already played this game. I'm only now talking over it and answering questions from chat and trying to explain what happened and why stuff happened. Yashima and heated shot would melt any ship instantly. Potentially, yeah. Docking the back also an option. You see, I tried to dock there and he has so much stuff. More Kongs there, and just feels like every single time I'm getting owned. Can't really redock. Floating resources now.
Menge unter die Armee.
1k, 1k. Mangonel's annoying.
Mangel.
I'm building a tower. Vala's doing so much with this landing against me.
Noch eine Mangel.
Another Mangonel, Jordi, watch out. Zone upgrade could have been earlier. And you see how good of a job Barles is doing with surrounding the whole island. Why are you going fast fire over Galleon? Fast fire is the better unit in small numbers. Galleon is the better unit in high numbers. At the moment, he has small numbers. And if I start to produce, it's small numbers as well. Floating mass resources. Don't really know what to do. I'm trying to redock there. Have both players been Imperial for Sling? Only one player needs, like, the sending resources guy needs to be Imp. Towering Shoreline, I'm trying that for the last 10 minutes now. But Kong's always stopping me from doing it. Also, like, both of my stones are at the shoreline, so I'm constantly getting raided.
Hier kommen schon wieder mehr Kongs.
You see, it's not for lack of trying.
Das ist echt nervig, muss ich echt sagen.
So I'm saying, those Kongs are so annoying. Would land units of your own have made sense? Well, Jordan has land units, right? That's. I'm here to go for water. I have towers. Whew. Getting arrow slits. Another tower going down. Green doing such a good job. Hallelujah. Look at my resources that I can't get on the map. I'm trying to get to my stone there. Another landing.
Nächste Landung hier.
And I don't have heavy demos.
Nee. Landung.
Ah, okay.
I'm saying landing. Not important that we block that castle from going up.
Blockier das, dass er nichts bauen kann. Da.
Okay.
Okay, we blocked that one. Nice. So he won't get the hill advantage with this castle. Pretty big
Irgendwas hin?
thing. still endless amount of resources that I can't use, right? And I invested so much into all my towers that didn't do anything. There was one major mistake, guys. Who knows what's my biggest mistake right now? Type it in chat. Have you thought about slinging Jordan a bit of resources? Nope. Too confident? Nope. Focusing on the castle, but a lot of builds have been trying to get these towers up. Well, I could never afford a castle. Not early TCs. What's my mistake right now? Castle placement, it's good.
Unten auch eine Landung.
Castle on hill, there was no hill. Buy castle earlier. Yeah, could have been an option. Not backdocking. Backdocking was not an option. Look at that. Blue was completely surrounding. No chemistry. No problem. Castle position. No traps. I didn't have a castle, so no, that's not a problem. Okay, I will tell you. I think it makes
viele
that was
traps,
such
ne?
a teacher thing. Like, I was waiting for your perfect answer.
Okay.
I don't even have Botkin. I only have fletching. And that made my tower so much worse. Right? That's 2 range, and then the redocking could have been so much easier. That was such a big mistake by me. Attacking into Elite Samurai. Guys, you see where my 2 stone spots are, right? They're both at the shoreline and both completely getting harassed.
Markt wird dann irgendwann gut von dir.
Wouldn't the castle on the shoreline help a lot? Oh, I never had the stone. Maybe I could have bought this castle earlier, yeah. Can control there. Now I'm asking for a market. Jordan completely like, what? We're dying on land. Why are you asking for a market?
Kannst du Bombard Cannon spawnen vielleicht?
What is the point of 2 range if you can't even build towers? Well, the towers themselves would have arranged more. Okay, now building the castle for the redock. That's what you're asking for, right? Castle back redock. Let's see how that one is going.
Ja, ich kaufe auch schon.
Aber schick mir ein bisschen.
Okay, Jordan said he needs stone desperately. Problem is you are a good player, but under pressure you make a lot of... Thank you so much. Okay, castle's up. Okay, Jasama and Kataparupto both flying in. Thing is, now I'm backdocking, but he has a castle at the shoreline anyways. Did you have heated shot? Japanese don't have heated shots. Double unique tech research? Yeah, that's something
Okay,
we
immer
don't
noch
see
weiter
too
an
often,
Trade
right?
denken, schön, ne?
I said continue thinking about trade. If someone can come back from this, then it's GLC. Not unreasonable.
Oh.
Yeah. I smell a comeback. Well, let's see. Castle is up, and I'm a solid pop 103, and Jordan still has 20 scums as well. No murder holds cost you the game? What? No. Don't even know if that would make any difference. Okay, buying more stone now. Trying to hold that castle, really important. Lots of trap shots though. And as I said, we had Kataparupto. Samurai defense now against his Cataphracts. I think game is so nice to watch. Well, better to watch than to play. Horrible to play, okay. Is playing zoomed out more not an advantage? Not really. In some scenarios, yes. But if you micro, most players feel like 1080p is the way to go. But yeah, I think for example in deathmatch or like super late imp scenarios, going for the more zoomed out could be a good option, yeah. Okay, Jordan Water Comeback. Samurai defending.
Hast du Einheiten hier gegen seine Cutters?
I'm asking for help.
Cannons?
Hat das? Nee. Und,
Good cutters melted? Yeah, felt
Cut
good, man,
Skirms
right?
oder so.
But
Das
Bombard
war schon
Cannon's
besser.
so good now against what we have. Finally, I can get onto stone. Tower at the front. Oh, I never did. What? Did I cancel Cataparupto? I thought I did it. Did I lose the castle? I lost the castle researching it. I didn't even realize. Oh. Ooh, sick. Didn't check that at all. Still no botkin? I think so. Let's see if I select anything. Yeah, still no botkin. But Jasama. Who's playing, who's speaking? Impossible to find out if you look at the mouth, right? So now I wanted to...
Food? Boah, machst Cutters. Was muss ich denn machen? Arbelästen oder was?
ich mache jetzt schon alles.
Okay.
King Jordan for Barles. He's saying... He's producing
Oh,
Barles
und
now.
mach ich Husare auch noch.
And Massus Hussars.
Hast du Food?
But I think who will win this game? I have a pretty good idea. Screen slinging blue? I don't think so. Monk? Do you see the monk moving
Okay,
there?
Bombard Cannon fokussieren hier.
Sending the monk over to Jordan. Slinging him the relic. But yeah, he died. Okay, let's go through there. And then try to kill their trade if I can. But that's looking really ugly now. Let's get some trade rolling. Yeah, Orange Nili would never forget Botkin. Only Red Nili would.
Uiuiui. Schaut nicht gut aus.
Ah, not looking good is what I'm saying. He would have tapped out. Well, Team Island's games are a bit wild, right? The moment, like for example, if we kill 8 traps and 2 bombard cannons but only lose 3 traps or a castle or something, then that's really good for the late game for us.
Okay, unten Bombard Cannon. Aufpassen.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Ah, yeah. I like Orange Nili more. Okay. Blacksmith time! Choo-choo!
Bombard Cannon aufpassen wieder.
You give them Byzantines, they feel really solid on islands. They pick Byzantines. We gave them Spanish. Check the scores. Score doesn't mean that much on Team Islands. But, thanks. Would you say Islands is more of an eco map than others?
Trade aufbauen nicht vergessen.
No.
Ja, bin dabei.
Food schicken, wenn du hast.
Nili is
da
in
kommt
a good
massiv
mood.
Husare.
Comeback is coming. Yeah, those comments are actually like counterproductive. But yeah, no, do them. Sorry. Yeah, it's like just tougher for me to hide if I read comments like those. Yeah, to hide the results, right? Was Portuguese banned? No. Or was it? Maybe we did ban Portuguese. I think we banned Portuguese. Yeah. Guys, I need help. How early do you start with trading? Well, before you run out of gold. Should there be less wood on islands? God, no. I think there should be more trees. Or like 200 HP trees.
Ja, ich glaube, die Burg krieg ich nicht
200.
gehalten, ne?
I'm saying I won't hold that castle. But it took too long to make castles in Jasama, man. Because I'm so bad. Maybe you can train me a bit more. Okay, rating the trade. Come back.
Ja, schauen wir mal, vielleicht kriegen wir jetzt komplett deren Trade.
Jordan saying
Aber,
it's
schon wahrscheinlich.
over. But I say maybe there's a comeback if we get the trade. Do we believe, guys? Do we believe in a comeback if we kill all their trade?
Ja, nee, ist durch.
Still Arbeiters at home. Guys, you don't believe? Neither did we. Woran hat's gelegen?
Ja, die Kongs, die sind schon nervig. Übel. Das ist echt eine üble Einheit.
Don't say Kongs are a realistic unit. Ich weiß halt nicht, wie ich besser hätte defenden können. Vielleicht Wasser früher aufgeben, mehr Türme zu Hause. I don't know how I should have defended better. Now looking back at it, I think my defense in Castle Age was fine.
Wasser liefert am Anfang richtig gut bei mir.
I said water was looking really good, which it was. Did Jordan let you down on land? No, I think Kongs are strong. Maybe our strategy with not landing the opponent with buildings was a mistake.
Ja, aber für mich ist es an sich unmöglich, das zu verhindern, dass er mit Kongs kommt.
Jordan saying it's impossible for him to defend
Also wir
all
müssen dann halt
landings.
vorne komplett Wasser kontrollieren. Das ist die einzige Möglichkeit.
Genau, aber das ist schwierig in Castle Age.
Ja, und gegen, ja, genau. Schwierig gegen Castle, schwierig gegen Bützen.
Ja.
Since late game water is really good.
Ja.
Bitter. Yeah, disappointing. Disappointing for sure. And 2-0 down. Lost Arabia. Quite in our face. Now lost our home map. Not looking pretty. Jordan's voice very low on purpose? No, but I can't change it now anymore. No comeback on Islands, but the comeback in the best of 5. Let's pray, let's pray. Not pretty at all. And, well, let's jump into Kawasan. GLC's home map number 2. If GLC is not winning the next 3 games, they are out of 2Pools. Now that it's been 5 to 6 major tournaments since the last NAC, what would you take from those tournaments to make NAC 4 better if it happened? Probably nothing. I think it's a very different tournament.
Dann aufpassen, dass er nicht...
And NAC is completely like player feedback based as
dann
well.
einfach super hart Scout Man at Arm
Like-
lustig oder so.
We do a meeting with all the players and all the casters and discuss everything we want. And it's very tailored to the needs
glaub ich, eine
and
sehr gute
likes
Karte
of
zum
the
Mauern.
players. I'm saying I have a really good map.
Das ist eine sehr schlechte.
Strategy is that I dock
Du leiden.
front and
Ich leide.
Jordan
Das ist
docks in between of us. Jordan is saying he has a really bad map, and then I said, well, likely that you will have to suffer then. And Jordan said, yeah, I'm going to suffer. I have not seen you with the Viper a long time. Are you offended? I played several team games with him today.
Jo, ich hab immer ein bisschen Maps, gell.
Wir können auch
Yes,
restarten,
time to discuss a tactic after getting the civs. Yes. Yeah. Every time I hear the word...
Ist ja nur ein $10.000 Turnier.
Edgar Davids, yeah. Thank you.
Immerhin.
Only thing, one back dock for fishing is enough. That's what we are doing. Jordan is doing one back dock and I do one front dock. Do you like this Civ matchup? Hä?
Mein Scout ist besoffen.
We were surprised because they also had Lithuanians. We were expecting Lithuanians here, but they were going Franks. Burmese felt relatively bad. We were kind of expecting men-at-arms from Mr. Blue here. I just came here. Can you stop losing? Not sure. We will find out. Are you always starting O2? Have to get good, probably. Okay, scouting to see the shorefish. I did early loom to not lose my villager. Could be really costly if you lose the villager there early on. What's some of those team games? Wipe and Out was bantering non-stop. Both the Germans present this game was silent and focused on the game. Got to keep the stereotypes alive, it seems. Yeah, also, or Jordan and I are just very focused on playing, right? That's what you see here in our game as well. Now, absolute macro genius, nearly. So important to kill that villager. I do not want to let him quick wall this one. He tries to wall in. Run around. Scout is coming. Chase him down. And run away. And my eco at home is looking perfectly.
Also, ich habe von meinem den Dogville gekillt, aber hatte dafür krank Idle TC. Also nicht Idle TC, aber untätige Wilds.
Oh Gott.
Ich glaube trotzdem ziemlich gut für mich natürlich.
Ja, das ist richtig.
Okay, I'm saying exactly what happened, right? Yeah, I killed the Dogville.
Hälfte HP.
Scout has half the HP.
Gegen wen bist du?
Blau.
And that I felt that I was still nicely ahead. Only 11 idols? Yeah. Okay. Bought in that villager quite nicely. This is what I call entertainment. Okay. Oh boy.
Wurde versucht zu docken?
Hier hat immer noch kein Loom.
Still no loom from blue. Tough game. Putting another villager. Maybe I could have skipped that one. And now we are still expecting men-at-arms from blue, right? So we need to get those walls up ASAP. Okay, now I'm sending a villager into the center.
Gesundi.
Sorry.
John was just sneezing.
Hier, der Panzer hat hier gedockt.
Lumbercamp spot pretty beautiful. I really would have loved to see myself walling
Ich
earlier.
versuche da hinzugehen.
Was ist denn hier?
Sending full HP villager. John is axing the water. Nice. Uh-oh, wolf number 1. Nili, is the 4th TC lure better than 6? No. I only had 5 villagers under my TC, so I had to do 3 volleys with 4. If you dock, you have fewer villagers than your TC. Like the T90 video with like Hera did it with 4 was just misinformation. On water maps you do with 4 villagers, on land maps with 6. Where are the 2 opponents from? Barles is from Poland, Valas is from Finland. Hera actually did it with 4. On cross, right? I'm trying to wall this one behind the camera. How was it open between... Oh god, I'm tilting so much. Oh. Do you think that nowadays we rarely see a new strategies in game? Everything seems kind of standardized. No. Militia come in, lost that scout.
Ah, nice. Meiner spielt meine Dams, aber ich bin gemauert.
My guy's doing men-at-arms, but I'm walled. Okay, easy dog. And
Also auf lange Sicht können dann also Men-at-Arms zu dir kommen, ne?
John, men-at-arms could go to you, is what I'm saying. Let's wall in that villager.
Das ist so schlecht. Ich habe den Dock in der Mitte nicht hochgekriegt, weil es Age gebuggt hat. Ich hab... Oh Gott. I was maximum tilt at that moment. Like maximum. Also
Tilt.
mit Arms der sicher zu dir, ne?
Ja. Also du hast gemeint, du bist.
How, like,
Also Scouts können
I
ja
was
auch nicht.
so mad. I was so
Ja,
mad at
also
Age of Empires at
Sind
that
noch
point.
30 Sekunden, noch 4 Sekunden offen.
How did the villager not go there?
Okay, zu.
Viper later on explains what happened there, but I was. In a 1v1, I think I'm pausing there
Scouts sind.
and complaining. Big demo hit. I saw it on the screen here now. Didn't see it when I was playing myself. Lost all my fish. Good job by him. What happened? Can you tell? I lost the villager though. I wanted to click him in, but he moved differently. What did Viper say? Watch till the end. Phew. Did you figure out why the build moved that way? Yeah. As I said, Viper will explain it later. Two villagers dead at the beginning of the game? What, 2 villagers? I only lost 1, no? Oh, I lost 2. Yeah. But well, I won that pawn, so that's fine.
Okay, was ist mit dem Dock zwischen euch? Hast du den versucht zu contesten?
Nee.
Okay, I'm asking Jordan, did you contest the pawn between the two of you? And Jordan said no, he didn't try to. So I'm trying to redock. Oh, Stockwells? Yeah, now I know. Getting mad again. This is so ugly. Like, is this walled or not? Is it walled or not, guys? The villager is bugging out now, but I don't trust Age of Empires anymore. Phew. Where the brackets for the main event, Wikipedia. Be careful this time. Thank you. Remesco, thanks for the sub. Gold workers are quite inefficient, or am I wrong? Yeah, they're not the best one. Yeah, agreed. They're doing good job to be more efficient in the long run, though. Is there a reason speed would saving for not always just pre-wall your dock
los?
No.
Archer sind so.
You should
Okay,
always
ich
do
hab
that.
halt selber erst einen.
Okay, Jordan said blue is going for archers. He's asking if I could help. I said I have 1 archer, Jordan.
Soll ich ein paar schicken oder also?
Ja, wenn nicht verkehrt.
Should I send something?
Okay, also nicht.
Ja, das Problem ist, ich habe hier 8 Scouts und 5 Archer auf mich. Das ist mein Problem da.
Jordan saying he's dying. 8 scouts and 5 archers on him. And he doesn't have enough. And I have nothing to help him.
Bringt's denn dann, also dann warte ich lieber, bis ich selber ein paar habe.
Ja.
I'm saying I can't help him
Mal
right now.
fletching.
I have to wait.
Wo ist denn der See zwischen euch?
Nili, you guys are better than brawlers, aren't you? Well, Jordan is better than both. I'm weaker than both.
Okay, nice.
So not sure. What is strongest about this team, you and Jordan, and weakest? I don't know. I really don't know. Would that be worth the gold builds? Really good job by Barles here. Like, he only showed 1 fire galley, but had an additional 2 fire galleys behind this. And I moved out with 2. Good job by him. I'm not sure if it was intended, but that was really well done if it was intended. Yeah. Because I moved out with fewer than I normally would have. Okay, and now we had the inefficient
Wie ist
gold,
der Stand? Kann ich ein paar
but now we have the gold one. Valles up to
Archer
Castle
wohl
Age.
hinschicken oder? Ich warte jetzt lieber, ne?
Ooh.
Ja, das passt.
Okay, ich klicke jetzt ab.
Question if I should even go for the demo there. As you see for 30 seconds, yeah, I was
Hier
lacking
hinten
gold.
ist halt voll offen, ne?
Ja, da werden sie nicht reinkommen.
Okay.
I'm telling Jordan, like, You're fully open there, and John like, yeah, they're not going to attack from there. And now I'm just
einen Böll hier gehabt.
praying to repair there to get another demo out.
Mauer dahinter. Ritter kommt sicherlich.
John telling me wall behind, knights are coming, and I'm like, uh-oh, knights and crossbows. Let's do the big walls here. John Carthage, but knights and archers. I mean, I'm only 30%. Could easily die here. Defensive tower now. Also, Viper will have lots of thoughts about this situation later on.
Machen wir hier auch.
Oh, I didn't finish that house. That was so costly. Now no more archers, and John is only coming with light cav. Oh, 2-0 down. On fire galley, he kills that dog. Those villagers are dying. Crossbow, Botkin. We're down to 34 villagers. Archers in my gold.
Delete die Häuser hinter dir auch.
Hide archers in TC and let the villagers die. Oh god. Score lead though. Yeah. Oh, 33 villagers in 23 minutes. Time to boom up. Yeah. Honestly, like, I feel a bit bad that
Da ein Ritter hin wäre gut, wahrscheinlich.
I couldn't be a better teammate to JorDan. Where's the score lead coming from? Well, we control 3 pawns, they only control 1 pawn.
Monastery in der Mitte oder was ist der Plan?
JorDan has some control.
Schon noch eine Menge
I don't know how
Crossbows
much of a
geblaut.
random factor affects the ungarrison direction. No, there should be no random effect. There's only one way to improve. Okay. I hope my grind to improve started early enough, but yeah. Simply like Valas improved so much over the last month, clearly faster than I did.
Okay.
And now JorDan is asking for
Das
help,
hat deutlich mehr als ich, ne?
and I said like I can provide 5 crossbow. 12 farm and 5 range time? Probably.
Okay, die sind hier. Dann lass uns da mal drauf gehen.
Wo drauf? Bei mir?
Ja, hier sind sie.
Is Valas younger than you? Everyone is younger than me, no?
Ja, sie ziehen sich eher zurück.
I think they're like
Kloster wäre wirklich gut in der Mitte, glaube
3
ich.
players or something. Like, who is older than,
Ja, yes.
like, I think maybe Doubt? I think Capoch could be as old as I am. Lux could be older. Yeah, Doubt is 2 years older than me, yeah. Zuppi is younger. Slam is younger. Memphis significantly older, yeah. Tim is slightly older. Yeah.
Soll
Zuppi
ich
is
dritte
30, yeah,
Anlage ballern?
33.
Ja, noch.
Back T, ACM could be... Okay, I'm adding
hier
more
unten
archery
drauf.
Ja.
And I'm saying like,
Oh,
go, and JorDan said yes, and moves away. And I lose all my army. Like, I had 0 army to begin with, and suddenly I lose from 0 down. Ah, Cloud is older, yeah. Paladin is older as well. Yeah, okay. So there are people older, but yeah. People that you
ist noch
didn't
mehr
know
Armee.
2 years ago are all younger. Oh, now losing all my crossbows. And JorDan again. It's so tough for him, right? He's engaging at the front. Now there's Endless Blue. They take the score lead. Guys, should we try something? Should we try to maybe send some Nili energy to the past? But we need some massive spam. Some massive spam. And this is like, I'm sorry, telling Jordan, look at how my head moved because I told him, move back, Jordan. And I checked if I was muted.
Weil sie sonst überhaupt gewinnen.
And I told him, go back. And he's like, no, I want to fight.
Ja, ja, ich bin halt hier mit meiner Armee.
And then he's like, aren't you coming? This was so bad communication from us.
Ich glaube, wir haben einiges mehr.
We need more Nili energy, guys. Even score. Mass crossbow. Okay, but suddenly we are chasing down. Suddenly we are pushing back. I'm playing 5 archer range now. 14 farms. Said earlier, said 12 farms, 6 archer ranges. Okay, maybe the Nili energy spam helped. Score is dead even. Suddenly I have hope again. Sunday I have hope again, guys. If not for the series, maybe for this game.
Okay, ich mach die Monastery.
I'm doing the monastery now to get control in the center, I said. Now Jordan builds the monastery.
Ja, mach ich Siege Workshop halt.
And then I said, okay, then I'm going the siege workshop.
Wollen wir pushen, oder?
Weißt du, wie ist denn deine Economy?
You're ballistic
Ja,
at this
nicht
point?
so
Yeah,
toll.
yeah, obviously.
Aber ich habe eher schon aggressiv gespielt. Ich glaube fast auf grün, oder?
Auf grün, ja.
Okay, jetzt mit unserer Armee eher nach hinten. Ne, sonst jumpen sie. Also so in der Mitte eher nach hinten.
Machen X.
Okay. Now I'm saying let's
Ansonsten auf.
that army in the
Grün.
center back and let's go for green.
Ja. Ich hab dein X nicht gesehen, falls du das gemacht hast.
He asked for X and I said, let's just move forward. And he's like, I didn't see your X.
Auf X stand.
Okay, going for the stable. Lots of green knights. Lots of green knights. And blues come in though.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir jumpen.
Let's jump.
Ich glaube,
Pogo!
wir müssen eher auf grün jumpen, ne?
Ja.
Er kommt da gleich im.
And Burmese don't have a great transition at this point. So we decided let's go for green.
Ja.
Nee, also Imp wird er nicht kommen, schätze ich.
And I thought green was on the way to him. Jordan said, no way. I was like, okay, okay.
Guck. Okay, dann lass auf blau, oder nicht?
Nee, ich werd raiden.
Okay. Soll ich die Mitte halten?
Halt du die Mitte.
Naja, ist schon auch albern. Nee, ich muss aber in der Armee auch irgendwie noch traden, ne? Ich glaube, dann lass mit deiner Restarmee jetzt auf blau.
Jordan wants me to camp the
Da
center.
Mönche hin.
I said, okay, I will need to attack though. I will have to go for blue. And he's like, yeah, do that. Is it always worse to keep your relics in the middle? Is it always worse to keep your relics in the middle? It's funny how I breathe in an intense moment. I don't speak German, so I'm assuming you are saying really smart tactical things. Yeah, you assumed incorrectly. Holger Kümmerle, that's many crossbow. Yeah, especially for a Celts player. Okay, and Jordan is playing 2v1 while my army is chilling here. And I'm not really getting too much done. And I'm like, okay.
Ja, geh raiden einfach, ne?
I think I will just jump under the TC. But then there's a castle. Doesn't get any impact on crossbow. Chemistry? Okay, Jordan is running away. Barles now reaches imp. As Burmese. Not the scariest thing. What can Burmese really go for? I thought maybe elephants. Right? Could that be an option?
Ich weiß echt nicht, ob ich dich fast slingen sollte.
Saying I think it makes most sense to sling, you know.
Okay, jetzt machen.
Doing coinage. But there are twice as many good-looking guys I'm used to. 0 times 2 is still 0. So yeah, math checks out. We're more in charge of tactical decision than Jordan. I think it's... In some maps it's me a
Geh
bit
auf
more.
Baden noch.
On others it's 50-50. Saying that I'm going for Halberdiers now.
Machen wir Marktplatz.
I don't play team games. Is Sling still so strong? Yes. Very strong. That's why in this tournament it's only allowed in Imperial Age. Great barracks by me. Not even being built.
Aber grün ist doch die einzige wirkliche Gefahr jetzt, oder nicht?
Green is the only guy we should be scared of, I'm saying. Because if Jordan gets to Paladins and we are raiding green, we should be totally fine. I'm getting banking now. Really unlucky you couldn't trade any crossbow. Yep. But neither could blue. Are you for real? Your teammate rating is only 22. That seems really unfair. Yeah, we don't play teammate rating, so that's really important. Shall we spam again? If you think spam will help, then maybe it's a good time to spam. So if players would sling in ranked games properly, it would be likely to them to win more often. Absolutely.
Come back, Jordi!
Ja, let's go.
Screaming for the comeback.
Okay, hier ist irgendwie blau und blaue Armee, ne?
Benutzt mal deine Armee.
Na, ich weiß nicht wo.
John is saying use your army, and I said like I don't know where, I don't know how.
Ich kann es ja auch grad nicht sagen.
John says yeah, I don't know either. Trying to wall the full map that Jordan can dictate.
Achtung.
Going for the full sling now. And now that's the blue army. And we were really happy to see that.
Aber Rumble macht ja nichts.
Remember is doing nothing, I
Ich sag
said.
ja perfekt, du hast da
Yeah. John said perfect for us.
Armee dagegen.
Siege Ramarino, Sling Reno. I won't do anything army anymore. Paladins is the key unit here.
Ja, GG. Nice.
By Mega instead of Ram. I built those from Castle Age. I simply didn't use them. Those are 20 minutes old. Honestly, I can't do anything there anymore. Let's just go back. Let's John do his thing. Continue the sling.
Ja, das ist unser Game.
John saying that's our game. Could we do the same you did and sling and go for help? Yep. I think they should have slung. Or go elephants. But yeah,
I don't think he should have gone for a Rambai. That was a mistake. Quick reminder for everyone who tuned in late. Whoever loses the series is out of the tournament. Uiuiui. Baby Step Comeback. Krank. Ist halt einfach, ich will es gar nicht beschreiben. Aber es war einfach H-Bug. So, es war ganz easy Quick Wall für meinen Will. Und ich konnte den Will nicht klicken.
I'm complaining
Weil
about
es Hügel und
again.
Wasser war. Maximum Tilt.
Nili,
Ja.
Okay, Viper.
you clicked wrong. It's
Okay.
why it happens.
How should I
You're-
flicked?
You're clicking in the water where there is no tile for the village to walk. So obviously he will act weird.
Okay.
You clicked one tile further than the land you can go walk to.
Okay.
And that's why he's starting to act like he's trying to get there somehow, right? And there's no way to get there.
But why isn't he just going to the edge of the water?
Because there's a dock in the way and they act weird when it's like that.
There was no dog.
Because the edge of the water for him will be on the tile where the dock is already built. You know? So he's trying to get there and therefore he also walks around the dock.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously frustrating and it shouldn't be like that, but that's how it is. But
Okay.
I mean, it's as simple as you have to click the tile in between.
Okay.
Are you clicking further because you don't want to hit the palisade you've already built?
I don't know what it was anymore.
Yeah, but either way, you know you can just hold Alt, right? And it will ignore any construction.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't know it was necessary.
Yeah, so just hold Alt and ignore any construction and click on the actual tile you want it to go to. And then you won't have that problem.
Oi.
But yeah, I could sense the tilt. Good job, boys. Comeback is on. Let's go.
There's 2 more to go.
So, that was game number 3. Now 2 home maps for brawlers, or at least one. Interact. So we had Hans getting the W, Kelts getting the W. On the other side, Franks the L, and Bemis the L. Phew. Did someone clip that Will moment? I don't think so. Hi. Still a bit of a tilt moment there. And yeah. Next up will be their home map. It will be Eruption. Let me load that one up. You also said Viper wanted something different when they double team you. Yes, that's after the series. He will say something about that as well. But if you want to know who is older than you, Nili, go Wikipedia. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Obviously, you have to judge as the game plays out, right? But I personally think 1TC is the way to go.
Okay. Let's go. So we are asking
Means
humans they play. Viper,
boy.
what happens if we expect
Good luck.
Viper and Tato? We asked them, what should we play if we are facing humans? Because we felt like that was the likely option here, and they advised us on
Wie wollen wir das spielen, Jordan?
the 1TC play. I'm asking Jordan, how do you want to play this?
Jordi, bist du gemutet?
Bin ich? Hallo?
Nee, ich höre dich.
Can you explain the hold alt? Yeah, we can do that later. Viper doesn't speak enough German.
Ja.
Dann würde ich vorschlagen, gehst du direkt auf Fast Castle. Und ich versuche auch so schnell wie möglich Fast Edge zu kommen.
Ja, also du skippst Scouts auch, ne?
Ja.
Okay, ja, dann müssten wir doch aber einfach den nicht-Kuman... Ne, wollen wir den Kuman oder den nicht-Kuman pressure? Den Kuman wollen wir dann pressure, ne? Ja.
Ich würde den Command Pressure.
So
Oder pressure wir einfach meinen.
we're both playing Fast Castle, and the question was, who are we going
Egal
for?
wer es ist.
Das Das Problem ist, der Archer-Spieler, der hat es einfacher zu verteidigen.
Ja, okay. Ja, okay, dann lass einfach auf den Command gehen. Okay, we're saying we're going on to the human guy, no matter what the shift position is. Sometimes it's easier to obviously pressure my guy because I have shorter distance, he's faster, but John said my player has the easier job to defend. So we are trying to play castle age aggression. Both players fast castle, no rush, and the map is eruption. And our opponents are Cumans and Mayans. We are Berbers and Turks. Why are you the Archer player and Jordan the Cav player? Jordan likes Cav more. So they're allowed to watch live but not talk mid-game, just in between maps. Yeah, I would think if they talk during the game, that feels really shady. Yeah.
Ich habe Command hier.
Okay, I'm against humans. That's
So perfect
the
for uns, ja.
better scenario. Yeah. For us.
Hat 3 auf Holz.
The humans get camels? Yes. But not heavy camels. The only civilization. That's the case. What is better in feudal age? Team game. I have scouts, teammate has archers. Same of the enemy side. Should I fight enemy archers or enemy scouts? What is better? Depends on how they are microing and how you have the upgrades. If you can reach opponent's archers, then decimate the archer numbers. Normally, the moment you move in to kill their archers, he can move back and out micro you. So most of the time you're easier, or like it's easier to do the guaranteed damage against the scout. Nailing the suspense. I can't tell how the finish is still, and I keep reading into everything you say. Should human get heavy camels to buff them? No. Like humans are not lacking imp options with having Halberdier, SO, Kipcheck, Paladin. Yeah. That's
Also ich sollte einfache Mauern haben.
How much percent you feel of your full potential in this set? Ooh, interesting question. Ask me after the set. How did you have full HP?
Ja, meine Mauer total.
Okay, I'm saying my guy is fully walling. And now I'm doing a mistake, I believe. I'm doing like 2 major mistakes here in Feudal Age or Dark Age Feudal Age. Like my guy, like what I'm doing nice now is that I'm sending my scout back, right? Because he will be up to Feudal Age earlier, will run faster, so he will always kill me quite easily. So I'm just sending my scout home. Wanted to push some deer, saw that that's not really an option. On this map, you don't have any deer to push. You only have deer in the center. Now I'm seeing a scout there. And yeah, just trying to get a hit off and then probably get home.
Meiner wird halt gleich feudal sein, ne?
Ja, geht zurück.
And I think now I'm doing a mistake. I think I don't need to, like, that wall was weird, but I also thought, yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. Why not wall in front of the goat on the right? It's not a big difference, right? I go to that other gold in the back first anyways. And I only move to the other gold in Castle Age. So it doesn't matter how I wall there. Okay, I really want to make sure that I'm walled in. And now I'm walling with like 3.5 villagers. And I think this is absolutely necessary. Look at that. Everyone is still Dark Age. And I'm quick walling here, trying to prevent something. And yeah, that was really not needed. What were you thinking the moment the enemy are doing now? Valas, TC into Feudal Age Boom,
Okay, wo
Knights,
soll ich mit meinem Scout hin?
and Barles going crossbow.
Keine Ahnung.
Yeah, and we wanted to do the same. I'm even skipping Loom. Thought about it several times.
Spezifisches Team.
Asking Jordan where can I send my scout, because obviously I don't want to be next to Valas, because he is already Feudal Age, I'm in Dark Age.
What do we say to Drushes? Not today? Ah, maybe that's why I quick walled that much, yeah. Maybe Barles was drushing or something? Didn't you guys rush because of the Cuman's wall bonus? Yeah. I think Feudal Age aggression doesn't make that much sense. One will doing all the walls are 4 doing faster still could be the same idle time. If you can click up, it should be no difference. I can agree with that, yeah. It's just so much attention, like how much I quick walled and such. Okay, now a Scout. Should never be... How is this Scout over there? Ich habe jetzt meinen Scout verloren. Er war bei sich hinten irgendwie zu Hause in der Basis.
Er war bei sich.
Naja, mit seinem Scout. How is Valas Scout there? I was like, honestly. Oh, okay. So I'm losing my Scout. Not a lot of intel. Pushing deer maybe? Yeah, as I said, there's no deer to be pushed. Right, you don't have deer next to your starting base. There's only deer in the center. So I think one of my mistakes also was playing 6 farms. I think this is a spot for 7 farms. And yeah, I was clearly short on food. Now I didn't know, do I want to cancel Loom? Do I have to build another villager? Yeah. Why did you run? I didn't run, I fought. Or he's not thinking about boars only. What? Could Double Drush be a strat versus a human player? He can still wall so easily, right? That Loom timing is so greedy. Well, I'm fully walled and no one is going for army. Right? I'm doing it now just to not have idle TC. But I really don't need Loom. Yeah, I just needed a farm. One more farm. Like, not pushing any deer, no extra resources. Mayhem plus cumin walls, yeah, cheaper and stronger. Whew, so we know opponent has the way more villagers now. Will have cheaper archers. Okay, Start würde ich sagen stabil. Solid start. Nicht perfekt, aber okay. Okay, start is what I'm saying. And we know they can take to Arbalest, something I can't. Ich glaube, pressuren wir von... Ich habe leider sein Gold nicht erkunden können. Wahrscheinlich von dem Bereich. Turkshire Fields, Nili Fields. I can see that. Now I didn't know, do I want horse color here or not? I decided against it, simply to get the numbers up. You know if there's a hole at the top? I think I scouted everything. Or checked it. I didn't have enough wood. I was like constantly clicking, couldn't build it. I didn't think that I couldn't have enough wood for the gate. I think Valas will overchop and lose 6 wills on the gold. You don't like CA here? CA takes too long to get numbers. Really asking about horse color after seeing Nikov. Please stop asking when this was played. Thanks. Could just give results away. Yeah, no personal. All good, even if you joined late. No, don't respond. Guys, it's better for the integrity of the tournament if we don't know when those games happen. So now I'm going over. I'm hitting his walls at like minute 17:10. Can tell it after the best of 5. Okay, hat Doppelpalisade gespielt. Probably, yeah. So jetzt erst eine Kaserne. Okay, he's only now doing the barracks. See at the woodline there. I wasn't too unhappy with that. Double cumin palisade, yeah, we know. I'm not breaking that one too quickly. Ich weiß nicht so richtig, aber ja, ich glaube, das ist der beste Winkel. How is JorDan not playing jetzt fast castle night all in? He should have. He should have. Why does it even matter when it was played? We only get to see on the weekend anyways. Because, yeah, I don't want to say why, but it's bad if people knew when it was played. Let's just leave it at that, okay?
Boah, and House there. He is really doing a good job.
Ist nicht so einfach. Hier halt.
And I'm trying to be annoying, but honestly, we're so late with our attack. Nice walls from Valas. Yeah, it was costly. It was surely costly there.
Oh, blau dahinter. Okay.
Okay, blue already in the base of green. No idea how he squeezed through there. But, well, we are harassing quite a bit. That is nice. We see double stable of green now, so we know he is up any second. And now it's time to micro. Ooh. Ah, time for ballistics maybe. Don't really know how to engage those scenarios. Too bad only one crossbow made it to that wood line. Yeah, that was intentional, right? Because no, if I send too many, he can clean up my force at the front. So I only want to have one crossbow behind there. Is taking blue an option? It's just too easy to defend as the main player, right? He can sit behind walls.
Aber ist ja nur dort gerade viel mehr, ne? Hier unten müsste halt theoretisch.
Does siege make sense? That means we have less army.
Müsste man es theoretisch eigentlich brechen können.
It's not like we have an army advantage right now. But yeah, it's not completely unreasonable.
Okay, da hat er halt nur eine.
Archery ranges now to get ballistics.
Aber, ne? Okay, jetzt kommen die ersten Ritter von ihm.
First Knights of Green.
Ich klick Ballistic.
Okay, a bit too many farms. There was 10. Yeah, the problem now is for Barles, he cannot send reinforcements, yeah. And Valas can send reinforcements so much easier. And we're finding some villager kills now. 2 down there. Could still run around with that one. I'm trying to stay annoying. I really know. Jordan's still lacking bloodlines. Blue's army not that strong. Green's knight missed my crossbow and I can be annoying again. 3 archer ranges working. Maybe a bit of a too long of a queue.
Das ist so bugged. Ich konnte nicht richtig reinlaufen.
Edge Empire's bug. Like there was a building and it was blocked movement wise. But okay, we have numbers.
Ich weiß nicht, ob wir extenden müssen.
And this is good for us. This is good. We are deep in their base now.
Ich habe ganz gute Zahlen, ne?
Still harassing there. Green around. He doesn't want to engage into that.
Ne. War der Botkin? Ja, ja. Ballistik habe ich ja, Daumenring nicht.
Okay, not a lot of blue crossbows still left.
Okay, sie kommen dann maximal.
I'm just moving in. Now seeing that Jordan is sadly losing everything. He has +1/+2 though. Barles only 1 defense. We're still harassing, so that's nice.
Nice, nice.
We are getting Botkin now. Cancel the villager.
Okay, wie viel haben wir da? Hast du noch was gehabt?
Ich habe 12 Ritter und ich zähle jetzt alles.
Also hier? Hast du 12?
Ja.
Okay, ja, dann komme ich da weiterhin. Ja, lol. Du hast nicht.
Okay, miscommunication by us again. Like, I didn't know Jordan was winning that fight, and I was
Okay,
staying back.
kannst du dich in Richtung Mitte entwickeln?
I'm saying let's go for the center a bit more.
Ich mach das auch gleich.
Okay, wir müssen einfach nur das Gold von den...
Ja, hier vorne ist ein Gold.
Ja, kannst
das-
du vielleicht eine Einheit dann schicken?
Ja, ich blockiere da jetzt.
Ja, das ist unser Geld.
Ab geht's, Jordi.
Let's go, Jordi! Let's go, Jordi!
Aufpassen.
Ja, ist nicht schlimm.
Okay, we're blocking all the gold of
Ich weiß
green
nicht genau,
now.
wohin. We're blocking all the gold of green. Guys, he can't build more knights.
Hier sind wieder neue.
More crossbows from the back.
Okay, wollen wir auf die jumpen oder was? Ah, hier kommt
Oh,
gerade
green is moving out.
komplett.
Green is
Schneller
moving
hin,
out.
wenn du mit 9 Rittern kannst.
Ja, ich komme.
Saying send all your knights. Send all your knights there.
Ah,
Fighting
okay, er baut
stability.
nicht mal ein TC.
not
Du
in-
aufpassen, du greifst eine Farm an.
Okay, wieder.
Ah, hier ist blau.
Ja, ich sehe es. Lass
You
uns
see
da
there.
blau Sandwichen.
Ja, die machen auf gerade da.
Don't ask me how I have 12 idle villages at this moment. Fighting is just so much more important. Ah, on that gold. Okay, hallelujah.
Okay, zurück. Das war nicht so. Auf den Hügel.
Okay, let's take the hill. Still green, no
Grün hat
gold,
immer noch
right?
kein Gold, ne?
Let's go. Let's go, guys. Puh. Down to 0.
Zweites Angriffsupgrade, wenn du wolltest.
About to force a game 5. Unless Mayans gets imp, obviously. If he gets to Arbalest, we are toast.
Kommt von der Seite und dann jumpen wir.
Okay. Dann pressure ich den Hügel.
Oh. Ich hab hier eine Armee von.
Ah, ich kämpfe da jetzt. Ich habe den Hügel.
Ja. Fällst du das schnell? Ja, ich gehe alles. Ja. 15 Bogenschützen recruited.
Okay, Jordan just killed 15 of the crossbows of Barles.
Und das ist eine Menge von Grünen gekillt.
That's why you go for the Knight player. It's so much easier to kill the reinforcements.
Nice, Jordi.
Nice, Jordi. Let's go, more aggression against Valas. It's super annoying without a market as the stage in the game. Yes, should have had a market, for sure.
Die einzige Problematik könnte nur noch sein.
Wenn der Maya im kommt.
Now we are thinking, how can we still lose this game if Mayans gets imp? But we're killing so many of blue
Einfach alle Crossbows
numbers.
hier töten.
Ich jump gleich wieder.
We're still surrounding.
Okay, bist ready?
Ja, von mir aus.
Okay, let's jump. Let's jump, Jordi. Let's go. We need to kill every blue unit.
Ich glaube, sie verkauft schon Stein, ne?
We have the center. They don't.
Okay, das ist
More blue army in the back.
Unten
Let's
drauf
jump on
blau.
that. The only way to lose this game
Ah, da haben wir nicht genug, ne?
is if blue gets
Ah,
enough
kann ich-
units. Bitte?
ja. Fighte.
To go to imp with this army and upgrade them to Arbalest. Is castle drop an option? No one is even on stone in this game. I guarantee you, not a single player is going on stone
Was?
right now.
Ah ja, okay. Dann lass doch jetzt auf... Wollen wir jetzt auf blau switchen?
Nee, ich will weiter auf.
Do you want to switch on blue? I'm asking. John says no. Let's finish on green.
Du bist in der Mitte mit TCs, ne?
Ja, mit DCs nicht mehr.
Asking Jordan, are you in the center?
Ein TC, dann spiele ich ein TC.
I'm asking Jordan, how many TCs do you have in the center? And he said, Viper told me I have to play one TC, so I'm playing one TC.
Tot.
Yep.
Jetzt können wir uns auch.
And
GG.
GG!
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go, Jordi! Comeback Zeit!
Easy.
Nice!
Ab geht's! Ab geht's!
Ich würde sagen, das war die schwierigste Map. Rockslide, kriegen wir.
Okay, nice.
Jordan saying Rockslide could be our home map. Rockslide is something we can do.
Easy.
One TC, man.
And now you got Goth with so much potential for the next match.
Oh man, we cannot lose with God.
Okay, let's start discussing. How do I have to play Goth now?
Tell him the magic.
Mm,
So you have Goth and Vikings.
Okay.
well, I think you just. Uh, uh,
Just play.
I think, honestly, just you could do it like a open drush, but do a fast village follow up, potentially mana arms, and then you kind of just have to adapt. If they are going both water, just go to Castle Age. If they are doing something else, you just kind of have to react to that. But I think it's really important to migrate economy outside quite early on, so you don't get stuck with 40 lumberjacks inside.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So that's really important to get like really solid farm eco going outside.
Phew. Okay, and we keep discussing a bit, and honestly, with how I was playing, we felt Vikings pretty much play straightforward, and Goth is the tricky civ that needs to come up with creative decision making. And we simply felt, with how I played, with how Jordan played, it's better to give that one to Jordan. Let's update those. Berbers 1, Turks 1, Mayans DL, Cumans DL. Lithuanians Burgundians against Vikings Goth. That was their home map, and Lithuanians their second pick on their home map. We knew something had to be up. I need Nili energy. Are we losing
Scouten, ne?
another series
Ich glaube, da
3-2?
könnte ein Plan dahinter stecken.
Ja, safe.
And jumping out of the
Siege-Workshop
falling out of the tournament.
drin, das ist schon immer gern gesehen.
I have Vikings, Jordan is Goth. Barles, Burgundians, Valas, Lithuanians. What are potential strategies? What can they play? Instant rush, early scouts, pressure the gold. So many different options. How do you react to those? I know I need to scout a lot. I need to scout my player a lot. We need to see, am I against Lithuanians? Am I against Burgundians? The pressure indeed is on. Both though, pretty much.
Wie viel gibt 8 Schafe?
I'll ask, how many sheep do we have? I mean, LidaKor pushing deer. There's no deer to push.
Das habe ich bis so in Erinnerung. Wobei ich kann mich erinnern, letztes Spiel, im Trainingsspiel habe ich nur 6 gehabt. Deswegen gucke ich mal.
Oh man, the pressure.
Ja, okay, ja, es sind 8.
And
Okay.
I was about to give
ja.
up on finding my other sheep. John just said, yeah, okay, there are
Okay,
8.
ich glaube, ich gehe wirklich früh scouten einfach.
Just saying, I need to scout very early against Lithuanians. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, I can't hold the tension. I need to pee. Please behave in chat. Please behave. Oh god.
Okay, ich bin gegen Blau. Redundance.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting nervous over what's about to happen again. Oh. So we're against Lithuanians. What is Lithuanians doing, guys? Tell me now. Wash your hands? It's really weird that it's not standard for you to wash your hands, apparently.
2 Bauern sind hier unterwegs.
So he is facing 2 forward villagers. Instant rush? Okay, let's wall in the villager. I didn't scout anything. And suddenly villagers are moving forward?
Schickt 2
Ich glaube, ich werde hier geduscht.
He's douching me?
Er schickt 2 Bauern.
3 villagers? What is happening? TC
Nee,
block?
was ist hier passiert?
What's happening?
Er hat hier auch ein paar Wilds vorne gehabt.
Ja, also meiner baut hier eine Baracke.
Okay, let's quickly wall myself in.
Weil
No,
Er hat
he's
die eingemauert.
he's walling me in. Let's pull the villagers against that. But I don't have loom. 2 wilds down. He still
kein
has the
Loom,
rush.
3 Wilds schon verloren hier.
3 wilds down. Micro the sheep, exactly what we need to do. 4 wilds down. Now loom finishes. But we prevented him from walling us in. And he still has
Okay,
militia out
sehr,
there.
sehr hässlicher Start hier.
Horrible start is what I'm saying. I need to get into Shorefish now. But I don't have full HP villagers to even send there. Drush defense. Yeah. Hallelujah. Now every single full HP villager I find is getting sent over there. Oh god. I lost 4 villagers, he lost 2 maybe. Yeah, and he still is going for more militia. House, it popped 20. The pressure of a game 5 getting to me. But he had more idle time probably, though, since he had to talk to you, no? What? Don't even know what I'm trying to scout. Idle villager. Trying to somehow survive. 500 food, more militia being added.
Was macht einer?
So Drush mit 3 Milizen.
Still not up to feudal age. 490 food for a minute now.
Willst du, wenn ich zu dir komme?
Ja, ja, massiv.
Walled in my gold.
Oh, fuck me.
More militia being
Noch mehr
added.
Milizen.
I'm so dead. It's like you're playing your heart out in front of thousands and thousands of viewers.
Ich geh mal zu deinem, okay?
Make a
Ja,
crazy
Bären
comeback.
sind hier.
2-0, looking really bad.
Ja, meiner wird halt
Forcing
krass
2-2.
Drush of Sea hinterher spielen können, so. Ich komme halt 0 auf meine Arms, ne?
Trying to chase those down, trying to hit them before they become men-at-arms. Now sending the low HP villagers over there.
Sein Gold nimmt.
Nee, er muss hier irgendwie sein. Mehr weiß ich auch nicht.
John asking, where is your guy taking his gold? I don't even know. Okay. Killing his third villager.
Ah, er ist hier.
Sending 4 villagers forward to take the shorefish. Instantly empty. Okay, we got to that gold at least. Can't afford a second galley.
Uiuiuiui. Das war ein wildes Spiel.
What a wild game, I'm saying. What a wild game indeed. I stabilized somewhat. Yeah, I'm 200 food. My opponent can easily play fast castle now. How should you have reacted to walling in? Viper will analyze that after the game.
Ah, er macht einen Bock, okay.
Okay.
Jordan is drushing.
Das kann halt hart werden für mich.
Jordan did get forwarded as well, yeah.
Ich versuche so gut wie möglich meinen auszuschalten.
That's the time I find the dock of his.
Puh. Okay, wo ist er auf Gold?
They had a strategy which you did not predict
hier kommt
in
er
any
gerade
way,
mit Wild.
which seems to make the difference. Well, like, I predicted the...
Hast du irgendwas? Was hast du?
Ich habe hier 2 Milizen.
Dann komm mal hier hin.
Ja, warte mal, ich hab ihm 2.
Ah ja, okay.
Okay, we're having some kills, Josh is doing work. Second dock. Not a single farm though. I have 4 villagers on berries right now. 1 lumber camp. The eco is so bad. At least we forced green away from gold. That's nice. He could have just built 2 houses to the shoreline and he
God, das
couldn't
wird
get
hart.
walled in or just wall the dock. Yeah. Something you don't think about in those scenarios, right? I never got... Like, initially I thought I was getting douched. Right? Then I saw 3 villagers forward and 2 militia. With Vikings you go crossbow or longboats. Depends if I want to control water or land. For now it's water play. So we go galleys. His eco definitely bad, but Valas is probably bad too. Yeah, he had some losses. He had to have some losses. 3 forward villagers, or maybe 4 forward villagers, lost 3. Was pushed away from his gold. Lost 2 villagers there. So yeah, we have wheelbarrow now as well. So we should be fine in that regard. And well, we are getting onto reasonable galley numbers now. Ooh. So have Vikings eco, yeah, that's nice, Jordan getting castle age. I thought, my
Also,
guy could
ich weiß nicht, gehst du auf Ritter oder was machst du eigentlich?
Ich bin gerade bei meinem Gegner und mache einen Turm und Archer.
Jordan is saying he's going for archers. You're a very good caster. Thanks. One day I want to be a very good player as well. Maybe producing a wall choke point towards the water and keeping some demos back. Oh, then he sends 1 unit by 1 unit and you can't do anything against that. Honestly, the suspension is killing me. Well, maybe it killed me as well. Now trying to micro here. The tower is doing massive amount of damage, but forcing some idols. And we're getting some nice kills. Macro behind us on point, obviously. Not housed at all. Galleys all being sent to the front. Perfect play. And what I really like about myself... Okay, no, okay. I can take that back. Just wanted to make fun of myself that I didn't build more than 1 house. Bloop, wrong language. Do you know who won? I got an idea. Jordan looks like he's dominating. He's controlling the gold there, yeah. Okay, now sending some galleys back to repair. The other ones to the front. Why don't you cast the games normally? Because the normal cast is something you get on every channel. The POV with strategic analysis is the monopoly that I can kind of provide, right? And people really enjoyed this at the change. What does GLC mean? GL is our team, and we are the 3rd team of our team. I enjoy it. Thanks, guys. What? Miss Microd? But okay. Galleys are a good unit then. Suddenly scouted my gold! How did that happen? Oh, but I actually like this. I lost 4 villagers here.
but I knew I wouldn't die to a night rush now. Because he was going for scouts for a really long time. Even at the upgrades there. Now it's only important that I don't lose those 5 villagers as well. Whew. Gold upgrade, perfect. Not a single villager on gold. Doing the gold upgrade. Okay, just debating a bit. One spearman alone shouldn't be sent in there. Always wait for the second one. Don't forget to breathe, Nili. John is saying it's looking good at his side. I said, okay.
Aber wenn meiner jetzt nicht direkt Ritterzeit kommt, bei mir auch.
If my guy is not coming, getting to castle age instantly, it's looking fine here as well.
Hier können gleich irgendwie Scouts von hinten kommen.
Scouts go to raid Jordan. He said no problem. War galley upgrade. Botkin. So tough to get better eco here. Holding this, and now I'm getting to lots of war galleys. Let's move out. We don't understand why you don't wall in your builds and the tower. Seems like an easy defense in each house anyways.
Ich glaube, ich muss einfach
Should have done that.
gleich hart überinvesten. Und pieken.
No, I said I have to really invest into pikemen. Because I'm expecting him to go Mass Knights now. I need to see on the gold maybe. It's not cheap. Could be a good option. What's the plan now? Army adding TCs?
Ich habe Wasser gewonnen.
Kind of both. Okay, I want to go to the outside.
Ja, ich glaube, meiner spielt einfach einen Landpush jetzt hier.
Okay, so I said, I'm assuming my guy is doing a push on land now.
Ah ja, er spielt einfach massig.
But yeah, good gold for me there.
Weiter massig Scouts.
Pretty happy. Some longboats.
Brauchst du auf Wasser irgendwelche Hilfe? Nee, ne?
Du kannst hierher kommen.
Ah, okay.
Sending some army there. And yeah, I just now need to make sure that I not die on land. TC there, very defensive. Go for more pikemen. Control everything there. He can't really transfer villagers over. Corner of the map has the stone. So we are building outposts to see what's going on. Some outposts in the back. Just want to have vision everywhere. And, villager dies there. What was there? We don't really know.
Etwas kommt und ich weiß nicht, was es ist.
I just said, like, something is coming and I
Ich hab
don't
hier
know
eine
what.
Reliquie, ne? Ah, Skirms hier hinten vom Blau.
And skirms are so bad for me. I'm trying to make a pikeman defense happen.
Nichts, ne?
And there's more coming. I have no idea what's happening. And those skirms are so good against me. I asked Jordan for some help. Now going into the tower, more knights. I see +1/+1 upgrades, bloodlines. I know shit is going down. But at least that CC went up. Should have really walled in those villagers. Big mistake by me. Now going on to wood. I still feel like, okay, he can't have that much. We are annoying blue. That's really nice for us. So water control still ours, but now the forward here. What can we do? Pikemen around. One defense upgrade. Siege workshop for the defense. He's walling quite nicely though. And blue is really helping there. Oh, that is so ugly. And Jordan said, yeah, I can't really send anything.
Ja, also ich krieg jetzt hier auf Land potenziell ins Gesicht.
I'm saying it's not looking great on land. So if that TC unspotted by him.
Also ich krieg halt hier Siege, Night Push.
Oh, more losses there at my gold. Oh, Mangonel. It's looking dicey. And I lost so much. Oh, 10 Wilds verloren. Lost 10 Wilds there. Oh. And now the night push is coming. Mangonel won't do anything. Pikeman going down. Surprised with the pikeman though. Tower couldn't even kill the monk. Another monk there. One Mangonel very exposed. Second Mangonel very exposed as well. Pikeman going into the wrong direction. He's blocking that one off quite nicely. Now we are surrounding blue quite well. Finally we are clearing blue there. At least that's something going for us. Let's get the monastery up. Pikeman there. Maybe we can hold. TC at the bottom. Even getting rammed. Oh god. To retreat there. Move in. Maybe get the monks. Conversion against us. I think this is the spot where I should have sent villagers around. Look at that. I can't even use the market at all. Price at the absolute bottom. Just using it regardless now. Flee with the villagers, Nili. Flee with the villagers! Now pikeman numbers so low. Scorpion did a lot of damage. He got 2 conversions as well. And I'm looking really dire. Those villagers could not be saved. My pikeman raid there. Not the craziest thing ever. At least we're doing some cornering against blue. All those villagers dying as well. Didn't send those early enough. 54 villagers here at the 34 minute mark. It's looking tough for me. Luckily, Goth are crazy good on this map. We did do some practice games and we felt like Goth are one of the best civs. At least one of the best, like 2Pool, second pool civs on this map. And we knew both had basically only cavalry civilization. So the moment we felt the Goth player could get onto enough
Immer noch hier sehr, sehr intensiv.
halberdiers, felt it could be enough. Very intense game, I'm saying. John is saying it's looking good at his end. How can I defend this? I don't even know how to use my Mangonel. Pop out now. Kill one Scorpion. Go back. Let the pikemen do some work. And losing that tower as well. Ah. Another siege workshop. So now sending pikemen, trying to get over to the other side, trying to get part of that corner. Stone, thanks for blocking.
Soll ich jetzt boomen? Wirkt so, als könntest du ganz gut defenden, oder nicht?
Ja, boom, boom.
Okay, I'm going to boom. Jordan is defending me with his pikemen now. Score's getting incredibly close.
Let's go, Jordi.
I'm basically dead. Pop 70. No real control. Can't really do army right now. Luckily, Goth is an imp. Does he have the eco to carry though? He needs to carry. Score's getting closer and closer by the second.
Kann ich auf Wasser irgendwas
That
machen bei
Green
dir?
Valas didn't drop a castle there. Yeah, you probably don't know the map. You don't have access to stone on this map. Since he's imp, can you sling? No, I have to be imp. Like, you have to chop through the wood line to then only get to stone. Suddenly, I'm queuing up again. Nicest thing. Let's go. Let's go. Genau, letztes Angriffsupgrade fehlt dir noch, ne? Said last attack upgrade is needed. For his infantry. Taking the fight there. We're getting ballistics now. Can Jordan carry it? Can Goth carry it? Was his boom good enough? Burgundians obviously having a rough time at the start against Goth.
Soll ich Reliquien sammeln?
Gerne, ja.
Going for relics now. Trying to help Jordan a bit from water. Controlling all the relics against Lithuanians. Nice side effect of winning in the water for sure. And now the ghost spam. Now the ghost spam. And yeah, you see Cavaliers?
Fucking go.
Carry
Nicest
us.
thing.
Chat, carry us.
Potenzial hier.
You see me smiling. I'm starting to believe. I didn't play well. Jordan did play incredibly well. He clearly carried me in this last game. He, as I said, especially after game 1, I felt so bad for him that he kind of had to play with me
Vielleicht hier mit,
in this tournament.
Yep.
But I'm dragging him down.
Das wäre eine gute
Ah, ich will halt geführt und die Schießanlagen da drüben.
Game number
kämpfen,
3.
aber, ja.
Some fails. Luckily a W. Game number 2 was Team Islands. I couldn't get onto water.
Ja,
Endless
hier sind
amount
wir
of
noch offen
floating
auch.
resources. Game number 4. Nice aggression by us. Nice communication. Nice play. Nice execution. I'm proud how we played that one. And now game number 5. A wild one. I'm losing 4 villagers before looming. But now we are 2k score ahead. And game number 5 against Lithuanians somehow survived. That was their planned strategy. That was their second civ pick after Mayans on their home map. We had Vikings very early though. That was the plan. I have now mass longboats. Jordan has the spam. We have control over most
Du
of the
kannst jetzt
corners.
hier irgendwie Wild hinkriegen für...
We are getting control over all the relics against Lithuanians.
der Planer.
Floating 2k wood like a true master.
GG.
Bring
Da ist das
it
Ding.
home!
Da ist das Ding.
Echt Potenzial,
Potenzial, ey. Viper, I will never doubt you again, man.
Easy game.
Holy moly. Another game with losing 4 villagers in Dark Age.
I got quite used to it today.
I thought he was douching or what was happening there. I
No,
was,
I was never douching.
yeah. Like I simply saw the villagers leading before the militia. I
But
was
you can't
scared.
afford
Practiced.
douche there anyway.
Yeah.
I think you should. I don't think you should have ever engaged the way you did, though. You should have sent somebody out just to like buy time, but you started fighting when you didn't have loom. Just like run back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
Don't actually fight. I was scared that was gonna go really bad for you, but it ended up okay in the end.
Yeah.
Oh boy, good content for LidaKor.
That's the
Sick.
story, yeah.
Teddy, thanks.
Really was so hyped. I like. I worked it well.
It's certainly. I don't dislike that though. Drush and Wall the gold. There's potential there.
Yeah. And he could have. Okay, now I'm not sure about how much they are talking about potential strategies for the future. So I can maybe mute that and quickly listen into it and see if it's safe to be shared for the public. Huge boy with a huge sub gift of 20 gifted subs here. Crazy. I'll tap after that with his own sub. Huge boy, thank you so much again. You're a crazy sub gifter, right? How many? 265 gifted subs in this channel in total. Thank you so much. I will mute the audio file for a short moment. How can you hear it? I'm really confused. Should be no desktop audio. Ah, okay.
Kawasan game and what's the previous one? Yeah, Eruption as well. Even though you guys were sort of coordinating all the time, still think having a market there helps a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
sure.
Also, Nili, when you're fighting inside on top of farms and buildings, you cannot leave your crossbows on stand ground. They have to be aggressive then,
Ah, yeah.
because you don't chase his like half of your crossbows will just not attack his
No, yeah,
when
yeah,
you patrol.
That's a very nice advice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those things can lose you the game, right?
Of course, if he has
Yeah,
25 crossbows fighting and you have 10, there's a big difference.
Exactly.
But like, I don't recommend using stand ground at all when you're in proximity of enemy buildings, because it can happen that they don't fight. It's fine out in the field when there isn't military buildings around, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so always the aggressive stance there.
yeah, of course you will have to pay attention though, so they don't run into theses
Yeah,
and
of
such.
course,
But
Of course.
yeah, there was a few fights where I nearly patrolled and like to fight the crossbow, but on stand ground it doesn't work.
Okay, nearly, we made it.
Whew. I just need a rematch against what was it, VNS?
Yeah. At that point, they didn't even play against VNS, so that was no spoiler.